national television. And what this does is, bro, police officers see this stuff. So when police officers see this stuff, when DAs see this stuff, when detectives see this stuff, whenever they get a call from groups like me, Skeeter, Alex, they're going to automatically assume that is this type of shenanigans, and they're not going to want any part of it, even though.
All right, man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video. And today, I'm going to be going ahead and getting into this Gideon reaction. He's talking about predator catching has been going too far. Now, what he means by that, I don't know. Why the spot not clean and you recording a video, I don't know. But that's nor here nor there. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what he's talking about.
All right, what's good, YouTube, man? So I've been wanting to react to this video for a fat minute now. This video is really interesting because a group of college students pretty much did what me, Alex, Skeeter, Oma, pretty much all the predator catchers did, but they did it the entirely wrong way. They botched it completely, and it made national headlines.
In Worcester, Massachusetts, authorities arrested 6 college students who they say lured a man to campus using a dating app, where he was then chased down by a group of 25 people, assaulted, and falsely accused of being a sexual offender. The ploy, police say, inspired by a social media fad that they say may be based on the former NBC TV series To Catch a Predator. It happened at Assumption University, where in court documents, police say a man was invited to campus by an 18-year-old student who used her real profile on the dating app Tinder. Authorities say when he arrived, the man, whose family says is 22, said he and his alleged date were watching a baseball game in the student lounge when the mob appeared and began calling him a pedophile and accusing him of liking sex with 17-year-old girls.
And then again, 17-year-old is underage, but by the terms of it, I guess they definitely did not say that she was 17. That shit is crazy.
What you will about the kids, you got to give them some credit at least. They do live up to the school's name.
The man told police the group chased him to his car, where they punched him in the head and slammed his car door on him. He got away and called police, who say surveillance video shows the group of students, many of whom were filming the incident on their phones, laughing and high-fiving with each other.
All of them out.
A lot of you guys that watch what I do, watch what other predator catchers do, you guys want to do the same thing. And I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say, no, leave it to professionals, because I'm damn sure not a professional. But what I do have that you guys don't have is...
And that's the thing where it's about certain things that you just can't do because of the law. Not because it's wrong. If he was really like there to meet like a 15-year-old girl, 14-year-old girl, whatever, and they jumped him or whatever, I wouldn't care. But the fact that they fucked it up and just like went to it, and then on top of that, you did it at a college campus. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, it is some younger age people on college campuses, but for the most part, people are of age. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's confusing.
I have mentors in this sphere that have actually been doing it 4 years, that actually have results that I can consult with and hit up and even collab with at any time I want. You guys don't have that. So you guys have to go through a lot more trial and error than I do. And obviously these college students...
And that's how he's able, and a lot of people who are at a certain level with YouTube are able to do what they do. So for instance, in the reaction space, the Mac Mullahs, the Courage, the Flight Reacts, even Cash Nasty has a reaction channel that's really doing good. These certain people who have just reaction space clips or reaction space clout, there are certain people that they can talk to each other, they can collab with each other, they can figure out things to do, and okay, what way should we take Sniper Wolf? What way should we take this, that, and the third if they have a question? Versus the people who are at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not that low because I have 10,000 subscribers, but it's still, you know what I'm saying, it's a certain amount of people.
This up to where it went on national television, and what this does is, bro, police officers see this stuff. So when police officers see this stuff, when DAs see this stuff, when detectives see this stuff, whenever they get a call from groups like me, Skeeter, Alex, they're going to automatically assume that is this type of shenanigans, and they're not going to want any part of it, even though it's 100% legit.
6 students at Assumption University allegedly used the dating app Tinder to lure a man to meet a teenage girl at the university. The man showed up and was beaten up by a mob of nearly 30 students.
30 students. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Everybody who hit that man is going to get in trouble.
Let's say you got caught up in a sting operation, right? Let's put ourselves in the mind of a predator. I got caught up in a sting operation. I can either face going to jail, becoming a sex offender, losing my family, losing every single job opportunity going into the future, or I can get the ability to just get beat up, and then they may post it on social media. Probably won't even see my face because people don't know how to hold their phone during a fight. So I'm gonna get beat up a little bit. I'm gonna get off scot-free. Which one do you think a predator would choose? I know you guys are out here saying, well, the police don't arrest. No. I've been getting arrested. Skeeter's been getting arrested. Oma's been getting arrested. Alex has been getting arrested. They have been arresting. If you give the police a good, solid case and you actually have a good police department, they will investigate it, and then hopefully they will press charges against the individual. So you can't sit up here and be like, we gotta give them street justice. What is street justice about beating up these dudes and them getting back in their car, and then going back out and doing it again? Because listen, this is all they're gonna do, right?
Because street justice,
all they're gonna do is next time they go to meet a minor, they're just gonna bring that pistol with them. They're gonna bring that Glock, or they're gonna bring a knife, or they're gonna bring some other form of weaponry,
some protection.
And then,
so I see what he's saying. He's saying it's making it more dangerous and harder for him to do his job, that people are taking it into their own hands and trying to catch predators in their own respective communities. Now, like I said, I want to do a video with Gideon. We're going to be grinding. We're going to be paying attention to these videos. We're going to be uploading them, reacting to them. You know what I'm saying? Extending that line of communication so that we can get in with him. You feel what I'm saying? But I won't be going out, you know what I'm saying, and trying to catch predators without a team that he has, without the resources that he has. Well, obviously, you don't need that much. You know what I'm saying? You just need a phone, a dating app, and a couple cameras. But it's a lot.
Just so happens to actually be a child that they're meeting. That child is even more endangered now because you just wanted to beat them up and then put them back out on the streets. That would be like Batman just stopping the Joker, beating him up, and then being like, justice was served. No, Batman would beat him up, and then he would give them to the police. But you guys don't want to give the police that because you know what you're doing is assault. I saw a video the other day, and it sucks to put him under the bridge, but I got to. This dude I know, his name is Jacob Markovich. He did a video where he literally shot a predator point blank in the face with a paintball gun. I might react to that. Let me know if you guys want me to react to that video.
I'm about to.
With a paintball gun, right? Like 40, 60 times. And had the audacity to put in the comments section that police presence was involved. If you don't get out of here, police presence, but you will be in jail. That is assault.
But it's aggravated assault because the thing about it is, it's a gun. Now, even though it's not like a normal firearm, it's still considered a gun. Those BB guns and this, that, and the third, as we've seen with the ASAP Rocky case, it can be classified as aggravated assault, even if it is a fake gun.
About it is, even if the guy went to jail that night, they would drop his charges and then slap assault, battery, all that stuff. But people call it justice. That's not justice. All that's going to happen is these dudes and these girls are just going to come with some weapon next time, so they're more prepared. That's literally it, because you know they're not going to change.
6 students has been identified as 18-year-old Kelsey Brainerd of Holyoke. Police say that Brainerd's Tinder account was used to correspond with the man. She faced...
I ain't gonna cap. I would be more embarrassed that you in college surrounded by a whole bunch of people your age and you have a Tinder account. What the fuck is going on? Is she a decently looking girl? You feel what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if she made the Tinder account just for this purpose or if she already had it, but nigga, I've been in college and doing what I do. There's no need for Tinder.
This is an additional charge of witness intimidation.
And
Police say that the man did nothing wrong, that he was going to meet a woman who was listed as 18 years old online. All 6 students are facing charges for kidnapping and assault. Automatic not guilty pleas were entered on their behalf. They're all due back in court on March 28th.
It's becoming a...
Because the thing about kidnapping, like I said, is you don't have to actually like take them and throw them in the back of your car. Kidnapping is literally you making somebody move and they don't want to, right? So if you're standing in the corner right here and I tell you go to the other corner, that's considered kidnapping in the eyes of the law.
Now, and I don't think it's a bad thing that it's becoming a trend.
Forcefully
I think it's a
moving
bad
somebody
thing that people that really don't care about this are hopping on the trend, if you get what I mean. When you do the crazier stuff like shooting predators in the head with a paintball gun, when you do crazy stuff like shaving their eyebrows, making them eat laxatives, all this ridiculous stuff, and then at the end of the day, you're just letting them go. So really, what are you doing? Who in their right mind wouldn't rather do that than put on?
Okay, I see what it is. Gideon, you're doing it for the love of taking these people off the street. Other people are doing it for the love of the views, the money, and the clicks. And if they don't see by the way that you're doing it, you're doing millions of views in a day. So I would rather do it your way and not risk me catching a case than doing it the other way and hoping that it just goes viral.
Then be put on the sex registry list, but you're letting them go. Ridiculous, man.
So unlike many of these videos that you've seen, especially with Chris Hansen, obviously the people that were trying to lure this man to campus had not actually told him that the victim was, a child, a 13-year-old or something like that. There is some controversy with the kids. They said that she was 17. However, the age of consent in Massachusetts is 16.
That's another thing, bro. I be having people hit me up saying, oh, I got this guy talking to a 16-year-old. And sometimes they'll be like a 30-year-old talking to a 16-year-old. And is that weird? Yes. Should that dude stop doing that? Yes. But then I asked him, where do you live? Oh, I live in Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia, the age of consent is 16. Now, but I think, because I remember having this conversation in high school, I think the age of consent is 16, but your parents have to be okay with what you're doing as well. So it's like a two-pronged law. Like, it's not just, oh, I'm 16, I can go fuck a 55-year-old. No, your parents have to be okay with what you're doing, or else it's still statutory rape.
I don't know, hire some different state representatives because it's legal in Georgia. There's nothing I can do. People be wanting me to do stuff, but it's nothing illegal about where it's happening and stuff. So these dumbasses set up a dude with a 17-year-old, not even knowing that is.
So
no, but the thing about it is, like he said they claim that she was 17, which is way too close to 18 anyways for you to be trying to catch a predator. And then you didn't even tell him she was 17. You just made her pull up. He still thinks she's 18, and y'all jump him.
When the police met with this student, who called the police very quickly after this happened, he actually pulled into a church parking lot. After you saw in that video, he peeled out, went to a church parking lot down the street, called the police. They came and met with him. Were able to confirm pretty quickly, he was 22. They looked at the Tinder messages. Clearly, the woman's age on Tinder was 18, so they determined pretty quickly there was no crime there.
College messing
and they
with
went about the task of collecting evidence. And actually, when they went back to the school, the kids were very uncooperative. But according to the reports that I read, they all streamed into the police station on campus, over the next couple of days. Many of them obviously concerned about what might happen to them.
If the individual...
Man, hell no. Gang, I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna have to send out that warrant and come arrest me. I'm not turning myself in, especially after doing some bullshit like this and knowing that you probably weren't even the one who, you probably were just going with the flow, and this is why it's so important not to be a follower. I'm not turning myself in. Y'all gotta come get me.
Was assaulted in this video. Bro, if you would want to come on for an interview, man, I'll block out your face and everything, bro, and just let us know. I would love to get you on the show and stuff like that. But I did find this one clip of the father talking about the situation, so I'm going to react to that right here.
The victim's father saying this over the phone.
We're just relying on the legal system to move forward and provide justice.
It's so crazy that they're out here trying to find a predator when they're actually the predators themselves, man. And the crazy and saddest part about all of this is there's probably an organization in this area that has been doing great work trying to, protect kids in that area.
And they're gonna see
and
this
these
shit
goofballs messed it up.
And that's the thing that I want y'all to, he's really trying to nail home. Y'all trying to do what you're doing is fucking it up for the people who actually know what they're doing. And that's the same thing where I hate to say it, but in the streets, there are certain people who know what they're doing. When you just trying to jump into the streets and you trying to sell weed to make some money to pay your rent, and you driving around with half a pound and you get caught, and you got all these people who sell weed in your phone and you get locked up and they go through your phone and now they're investigating all these other people, you're fucking it up for other people who know what they're doing. And vice versa. It might be the police and they're out here and they're trying to solve these murders, and you're out here trying to find the murder suspect too, and you hot on this trail and you're on some police shit and you fuck up. Like, come on, gang. Like, let the professionals do their job.
Media coverage and stuff like that, no DA is gonna ever want to touch that. So, you know, I think they all deserve the maximum 10 years plus, man, because had they
can get
got that video out there,
oh my God,
you know, the guy didn't get the cops involved to get this shut down as fast as he could, bro, this dude would have been labeled a predator. L people, L college students, to the individual who was the victim, man.
Hey, but that just goes to show you, gang, just because you're in college does not mean you are smart. Just because you graduate college does not mean you are smart, gang. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas doing dumbass shit while they're there to get an education. I don't know where the fuck Assumption University is. I don't remember from the beginning of the video. But there's no way you are that bored in college when there's so much to do. And a lot of this stuff doesn't even cost money.
Mike, I would love to have you on the show, bro. Tell us about your story and everything.
Especially if it's good people.
But I really don't got much else to say. If you guys do find that original video, hit me up on my Instagram, edpwatch.com, or just email me and stuff. You guys are always emailing me, so you guys can email me it as well. And let me know if you guys like these type of reaction videos and stuff like that. And also, bro, like, if you guys see stuff that's interesting and stuff that you guys want to hear my opinion on or anything else, please let me know, man, because, you know, I can only catch so many predators. Don't worry, we're still going to be catching these bad dudes, man. You guys are going to get a video once a week, hopefully every Thursday. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much.
Jolly ass nigga. All day. Bro, I'm not gonna cap. When certain YouTubers or whatever influencers, whatever you want to call them, when they actually like lock in and be serious, it's kind of like pause if necessary, but like satisfying. Like, damn, you're really not a dumbass. Like sometimes, like when Gideon or like a Flight reacts, you'll look at them and be like, man, you are where you are, but you might be a dumbass. Well, not Gideon. I wouldn't say Gideon. But you know what I'm saying? You might be like, nah, you might be a little bit slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was definitely sitting at the back of the class playing with like a broken eraser instead of listening. But, man, it is what it is. This is not what I thought this was going to be, but it was interesting to say the least. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box. Tell me how you felt about this video. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out. We're gone.